beginning of their arrival to the stadium for the baseball game, and then I will progress from there on to the end of all of the clips that we have that shows how they were received by the crowd and what really went on. Let me play this in clip by clip, frame by frame, so you can understand what is happening, but I want to play this in real motion first. This is Meghan and Harry coming to the event for the game. Okay, so of course he gets off, and then his wife doesn't follow him. She goes from the other side of the vehicle to let herself out of the vehicle, and then she meets him there. What you will notice is there is a rush for both Meghan and Harry to get into the stadium as fast as possible. At least that's what it looked like to me, that they were rushing. Why would that be the case? But before I do that, I want to play the video again so you can see the rush.
Meghan.
Okay. So they're walking a bit fast. Not too fast, but a bit fast. And you might ask why. Why did I notice that and why it matters? Well, it is because of what happened inside of the stadium. Again, I'm playing it frame by frame, so you can see Meghan and Harry. They held their hand and they were kind of like taking a longer stride, because normally Harry doesn't walk the way Meghan does, which is she takes ostrich strides. But Harry normally he doesn't really walk that fast. He's almost like jumping, sprinting to get into the stadium, inside of the stadium. And the simple reason for that is because of his past experience. I want to actually show you this particular clip from the Invictus event, and you know what I mean. So here they were in, I believe, in Canada, and you can see when they were out in the public, they were booed big time. Okay. So there was boos going on even when they came for any important event, an event that belongs to Harry, the Invictus event. But even in this situation, he got booed. So when he was rushing into the stadium, he was scared, or maybe he was terrified that he will be booed in public, and that will be so humiliating. But that did eventually happen. So I want to actually show you some of these pictures. Actually, this time I want to play a video clip where you will see that Harry was actually walking inside of the stadium. And when he was walking inside of the stadium, he got booed. Nobody cared. He got booed inside, but when he was walking inside of the stadium, nobody cared. Nobody gave him any look. Nothing was happening. Everybody pretty much ignored him. Okay. So when he was entering inside of the stadium, you can see people around him did not give a F about his presence. When he was outside of the stadium, entering into the stadium, there was no cheers. People did not react at all, which was very, very odd, because that's what they're trying to promote, both Meghan and Harry, to gain public attention in a positive way. But they're not getting anywhere with that, because as I have played the video, the other one, you could see when they were entering into the stadium, nobody reacted. That is such a disgrace. And even when they were inside the stadium and going to take their seats, Meghan and Harry, nobody gave a F about their presence. They were treated just like any other spectator, okay, in the during the event. Now take a look at what was happening inside of the stadium. Here you can see some people behind them, and they did see Meghan and Harry, but this individual was completely oblivious to it. This individual, this lady, even her, you can see nobody cared. Then Meghan and Harry, they were sitting right in front of them. They did not give an F. Now, according to this report, I think it came on Daily Mail. These people, they were in fact furious that Meghan and Harry showed up, and they sat at the front row. LA Dodgers fan furious as Harry and Meghan get royal treatment at World Series over local legends. If you take a look at this particular one, you can see Meghan was always looking for the camera. That's what I see here. Maybe a lot of people, they missed it, but she was caught in a very awkward facial expression, and she is probably not liking it. But what was noteworthy or noticeable was the fact that Harry, he looked absolute glum. You don't make your face like that. And maybe this is one of those moments where Meghan was also not feeling it, that Harry was sitting, because she can't stand Harry. Everything that you see them holding hand, they're all fake. They're doing it for the sake of their brand. Clearly see Meghan was absolutely distracted that the camera was there. Otherwise, she would not have made her face like this. And then you have also, take a look at this picture where you will see that how they were received by the locals at the event and how they reacted. So I showed you this picture just now where I've shown you how these people were ignoring Meghan and Harry. This individual, she herself, and this woman here too. Meghan and Harry, they did realize, to me looks like from this picture, that nobody was giving them an F, and eventually they had to turn back to actually make some eye contact because they were not getting any attention whatsoever. So this old man here, this old gentleman, was sitting there, and Meghan and Harry, they were so interested all of a sudden to talk to him that they had to turn back. This is not something you see from Meghan and Harry, especially from Meghan, because she's the Duchess. You should be looking at her. You should be doing all the work. But in this moment, Meghan was like, nobody's giving me an F. I'm not getting good attention. People are not talking to me. They looks like they're giving me very angry vibe. So what I do, I look at them and try to connect with them, pretending that everything is just normal and I'm being treated like a Duchess of Sussex. But we all know from all of these pictures that was not happening.
Harry and Meghan are here watching some baseball as well.
So according to many reports, Harry was absolutely furious when he was booed, and you can see it from his facial expression. This is the moment where people are booing him. This is the moment where they were on the camera. Meghan pretended or acted like everything was normal and that she is just enjoying the game. On the other hand, Harry looked absolutely furious. There is no smile. Normally, if you are on camera, you will smile, even for courtesy, right? Yeah, hi, hello. This is what we do, all of us. This is just basic manner. But when Harry was caught on camera and he was told by Meghan Markle, hey, you are on the camera, because this is what she was looking for all the time, Harry was like, I don't care because they're booing me. And this is the moment where people say Harry was absolutely fuming.
Are here watching some baseball as well.
Okay, so there was no smile whatsoever from Harry throughout this few seconds of clip. Okay, there's no smile. On the other hand, you have this other con artist who is faking her smile. This is absolute obvious. I don't know how else to say it, that this is a fake smile. Anybody can spot it. Anybody can mark it. That what Meghan is doing with her smile is absolute fake. This is not how you smile normally. You're always looking for the camera, and when you got the opportunity, you faked your smile. You couldn't even smile normal. Shame on you. But that's what they do. That's what they're known for doing. Faking until you make it, but they never make it. Looking at the camera, waiting for the camera. So here, you can see her looking at the camera with a squinty eye. Okay, if I go frame by frame here, Meghan was smiling, and by this time she knew she was on camera. But then, of course, she wanted to double check, make sure that this is happening, because this is where it all depends for her brand, the brand she has in her head. So you can see her eyes looking right at the camera Why would she do that? Well, she just wanted to make 100% sure that she is caught on camera. She loves it. She is addicted to it. On the other hand, you have Harry just acting normal. He's absolutely pissed at this moment because people are booing him left and right. Nobody cared about him when he got into the stadium. So playing it real motion. And then when she realized, yes, when she came to know that, yes, I'm on camera, she did not look at the camera again. Look. Yeah, I'm done. I confirm that I'm on camera. That's all I wanted for my vagina brand. I'm just making it up. Sorry for that. But I mean, I'm talking about As Ever brand. So that's all she wanted to make sure. And then she was like, voila, I'm done. So these are some of the things I have observed from this particular event.